Welcome to our 6th annual Cowichan Green Community Year in Review. We love taking this time to share with all of you the inspiring acts of courage and conviction that we witness through our many programs and initiatives. Food security has steadily become the topic of conversation around many tables, from small kitchens to large boardrooms. We consistently see how the importance of increased access to healthy food, food education, and increased food production is to our community's health and well-being. Continuing in our role as one of Island Health's designated food hubs, we work tirelessly to increase awareness and program capacity with all our community partners. Our reach is unrelenting with new programs such as the Cowichan Lake Community Garden Project, the Family Drop-In Center, and the Urban Food Forest Demonstration Project. We love working with all members of our community, from children to elders, as we realize everyone plays a critical role in sharing knowledge and building a stronger local food system. We hope you enjoy our update for 2014. Definitely our most challenging yet rewarding project was finalized this year. The station has become a model for organizations across the province as others look to us for inspiration and knowledge on social purpose real estate ventures. We're happy to share our trials and rewards, paving the way for other models of resilience. We're thrilled that Psychotherapy Bikes and Harmony Yoga joined the station family, and to provide housing to our 20 upstairs residents who now enjoy their renovated suites in a safe and affordable downtown living space. Our grand opening, held on June 28th, saw the inaugural Station Board of the Year Award, presented to the CGC Board of Directors for their vision and determination to see this project through to its fruition. This award will be shared annually with other nonprofit boards as nominated by their staff. Overall, it was a fabulous day, shared with many of our elders and Cowichan tribe members who helped to heal some of this area's troubled past and move us all forward. Receiving the 2014 Real Estate Foundation Land Award epitomized all our best efforts and was a huge accolade to the board, staff, and CGC partners, including the City of Duncan and Van City, who collaborated so well to make it all happen. Ceres Edible Landscaping works with homeowners and businesses in the region to develop low-maintenance, beautiful and healthy gardens incorporating edibles and native plants. Our portfolio includes large and small installations from the traditional to the innovative, utilizing the principles of permaculture and holistic design to build ecologically sound landscapes and communities. By helping you to grow more food in your garden, we're working together to realize CGC's goal of greater access to local food for all. The Garden Pantry Thrift Store sells items that complement CGC's focus on food security and also operates as a resource center. You'll find gardening and farming tools, canning jars, kitchenware, and books donated by our very generous community. Everything you'll need to grow, harvest, and cook your own food. With the help of our dedicated team of volunteers, the store's revenues continue to help support CGC's community projects. The 5th edition of the Buy Local, Buy Fresh map featured 57 Cowichan region farms and was supported by 26 community advertisers, including local politicians, businesses, and farmers markets. With the development of CGC's new website, the online version of the map was given a makeover, improving navigation and searchability. The map continues to be a hallmark of CGC support for local food and farms. Supporting a diverse range of small-scale producers, the map is a direct marketing tool for farms and a comprehensive guide for consumers wishing to support local agriculture and a localized economy, not to mention fresh taste. Fruit Save, now in its 9th year, had its most successful year on record. With the goal of harvesting fruit that would otherwise go to waste and distributing it to local emergency food providers, Fruit Save was coordinated by Pamela Williams and John Wood. In total, volunteers harvested over 6,000 pounds of fruit, of which over 3,000 pounds were donated to emergency food providers in the Cowichan region. New to Fruit Save this year was the collection of fruit for livestock. Rather than composting windfall, an additional 1,600 pounds of fruit was collected from the ground and given to local farmers. The coupon program, now in its 2nd year, provided low-income residents with weekly coupons to purchase fresh local food, including produce, meat, and eggs. In total, we supported 55 families and seniors in our community, bringing over $13,000 directly into the hands of local farmers. In addition to the coupons, we provided 6 skill-building workshops, including a canning workshop, and 5 cooking classes in partnership with the Somnos Women's Institute and local chef Zach Zariski. We also offered a free bus tour of CGC's Edible Farm and Garden Tour, a free lunch and food demonstration at the Cowichan Community Culinary Festival, and other special events at the Duncan Farmers Market. In 2014, the Kinpark Youth Urban Farm really set down its roots. Not only did we focus on building our soil, but we also expanded our outreach into the community. We continued our partnership with Vancouver Island University's Employability Skills Program, offering a work experience site for 10 students with disabilities. We provided tours to numerous school groups, volunteer opportunities for a variety of youth, internships for 2 VIU students, work placements for 2 Ethos participants, and our first field table lunch and learn for the staff at the CBRD. We ran our first ever children's camp, continued our Storytime program with the Vancouver Island Regional Library, launched a family drop-in centre, and all the while maintained a regular growing contract with the Duncan Garage Cafe, supplying them with a selection of fresh herbs and produce throughout the season. Our crop plan focused on herbs and produce for processing, and we canned and dehydrated a variety of goods like pickled beans, salsas, relishes, and dried herbs that are now sold through our Garden Pantry thrift store. The Kinpark Kids Camp ran for the very first time during the summer at the Kinpark Youth Urban Farm. 65 children ages 6 through 12 attended this day camp to learn about their natural environment and growing food. Some of our camp activities included seeding, planting, and harvesting fresh vegetables. With some of our farm produce, we also provided kids cooking classes in the station's commercial kitchen. In combination with farm and greenhouse activities, we also had plenty of fun playing cooperative games, creating upcycled art, and cooling off from the hot summer sun at the Cowichan Aquatic Centre and Centennial Park Spray Park. Not only did the campers learn about growing food, but they also created many relationships and long-lasting memories of fun. The Kin Farm Family Drop-In Centre is funded by the Community Action Initiative, with a focus on mental health and addiction prevention by providing a fun, engaging place to hang out, build community, and create a safer park. We reorganized the old pool building to make it a welcoming space and are getting ready to install a double-wide portable that was donated by School District 79, which will become our new drop-in space in 2015. We offer educational farming and food-based activities and crafts, board games, and musical instruments capture everyone's interest. We're attracting various demographics as well, such as homeschoolers, seniors, and youth to expand our Kin Farm family. Our youth outreach team and our 2 VIU child and youth care interns have been a huge part of getting the drop-in center up and running, with their endless energy and creativity. We've been working and collaborating with other organizations such as Community Option Society, Cowichan Tribes, and Island Health, and are looking forward to working more closely with them in the new year. Another first this past year was the creation of our Youth Outreach Team, also known as the YO Team. Since March, the YO Team has been an active group in the Cowichan community, striving to make a difference. The team consists of 7 wonderful, unique, and dedicated youth who've been involved in a variety of events and programs, learning new skills, challenging themselves, and supporting one another. They participated in the Kin Farm Family Drop-In, helped plan events including the Culinary Festival at Centennial Park, and the grand opening celebration at the station. They've also created and hosted their very own KinFest event, which brought 300 people to the park on a sunny afternoon in May. Using their creativity, passion, and incredible amounts of enthusiasm, the YO Team has made great impact in the community and on each other. Starting as a small team, they've grown and evolved into a strong and confident group who branches out into the community. The Urban Food Forest Demonstration Project gave us a fantastic opportunity to transform a slice of barren, urban land around the station into a beautiful edible oasis. Pathways were carved into the steep slopes and over 700 medicinal and edible plants were planted. Led by a team funded through the Job Creation Partnership, staff and volunteers put in over 200 hours building the gardens and 120 hours of tending the garden after the project was completed. Local contractor, Elmsworth Construction, donated and installed a beautiful trellis for our kiwi vines, and a staff member's father built a pergola from where you can relax and look out over the gardens. The garden now produces a huge variety of edible and medicinal plants to harvest and continues to inspire us all to grow food. It's even captured the imagination of one of our junior volunteers, whose Christmas wish list included pumpkin, broccolini, and kale seeds. The Food Forest welcomes all to explore, see, and taste the diverse plants, or just stop and rest for a while. Hosting fun and engaging community events and workshops is a staple activity at CGC. Focused on increasing awareness of local food, we seek to create and partner on unique opportunities that are tasty and that build community. In addition to our annual events, such as the Duncan Seedy Sunday and the Edible Farm and Garden Tour, CGC partnered with local organizations on some amazing food events, including cheesemaking workshops, the James Barber fundraiser for CGC's Teaching Kitchen, and a series of food and First Nations cultural workshops with Island Health. In total, CGC hosted and partnered on 11 events and facilitated 13 workshops, reaching over 3,000 people. CGC is fortunate to be in a position to engage with local government and our community on local food issues. A highlight from this year's work was the development of a genetically engineered free purchasing policy for the City of Duncan's public works and catering services. A process that took nearly 2 years, the City of Duncan, through consultation with CGC, became one of the first, if not the first, municipality in Canada to develop and formally adopt a GE-free purchasing policy that limits the city's purchase of genetically engineered foods, crops, seeds, and trees. This milestone policy is now being looked at by other municipalities in BC. Another highlight was the work of the Cowichan Food Security Coalition. Comprised of local stakeholders who are dedicated to addressing food insecurity, the coalition focused its energies into the development of a Cowichan Food Security Report Card that provides a snapshot on food access in our community that will be a model for other food hubs on the island. For the third year, CGC hosted 10 outreach booths for the Cowichan Valley Regional District, providing public information on sustainable water use, transit, and zero waste. CGC attended a number of community events, including the Lake Cowichan Salmon and Mushroom Festival, the Cobble Hill Fair, Ladysmith Days, and Duncan's Christmas Chaos. Key to this year's outreach was informing the public on the new recycling program guidelines, providing updates on the CVRD transit services, and promoting the WaterWise campaign Flow Down, which was launched to address regional drought. In total, CGC interacted with over 4,000 community members. As part of this contract, Michelle Staples, a longtime educational outreach facilitator, worked to deliver public workshops on environmental stewardship. She delivered over 80 workshops to over a dozen schools and community groups, reaching over 2,000 children and adults. Inspired by these presentations, kids from Coheman Elementary developed a zero waste campaign, which was presented to their peers at Shemana Secondary. For 2015, look for a coffee cup free challenge. All of our programs, events, and workshops would not have thrived without the support of our many funders, countless supporters and volunteers, and of course our dedicated board of directors. CGC has also had tremendous support from our 218 members, 251 donors, and 299 volunteers who logged over 2,000 hours. All the staff of CGC would like to thank you for your dedication, devotion, and ongoing support to help us work towards a more sustainable and food-secure future for the Cowichan region.